Are the walls closing around the corrupt deep state? FBI Deputy Director Dan Bongino took to X this weekend, addressing public corruption and political weaponization of law enforcement and intelligence. Bongino said that what I have learned in the course of our properly predicated and necessary investigations into these aforementioned matters has shocked me down to my core. We cannot run a republic like this. I'll never be the same after learning what I've learned. Bongino continued, posting, "We are going to conduct these righteous and proper investigations by the book and in accordance with the law. We are going to get the answers we all deserve. As with any investigation, I cannot predict where it will land, but I can promise you an honest and dignified effort at truth. Not my truth or your truth, but the truth." Senator Lindsey Graham yesterday referenced Bongino's tweet as he called for a special counsel to investigate Obamagate.
So the best way to handle this is if there is evidence of a crime being committed or suspected evidence of a crime being committed, create a special counsel to look at it. I think that's the best way to go. What I'm saying is that this is new evidence. This is something I didn't know, you didn't know, that in 2016, Obama suggested, I don't like the outcome that there's no evidence Russia was involved. Well, now we all say Russia was involved, but in 2016, they said Russia wasn't involved. What the hell happened? Let's get a special counsel.
We're going to get more to the substance of what he was talking about, but I think first off, Mercy, what is he talking? What did he possibly? What did he learn? What did he learn that shocked him to his core?
It's like a secret message. It's like, Bongino, you can't just throw that out there and then not follow up with like, okay, these are the 5 things I've learned. So I can imagine the White House and the Department of Justice calm shop are going, okay, what did he exactly mean? How do we decipher this? But look, I think it goes back to the fact that we saw under James Comey, we saw under even Christopher Wray, these efforts to basically weaponize and go after Republicans, go after parents as domestic terrorists, go after Catholic groups, for example, if they were going to Latin Mass. I mean, there were so many fundamental problems with the FBI that required significant reform. And I'm hoping that under Kash Patel and Dan Bongino, that they're able to uncover all this, and if there is more, to make this a transparent process for the American people.
Because I knew we were going to keep talking about this probably for the whole week, I started reading Tulsi Gabbard's book over the weekend, and I had totally forgotten that Hillary Clinton baselessly accused her of being a Russian asset.
That's right.
Baselessly accused her of being an Assad asset. And so you can really see how this is something that this didn't come out of nowhere. This is a thing that's been very near to her personally. So it's not exactly shocking that she's been looking into this. Graham also, we did see, took a shot at Kristen Welker, who really looked like a deer in the headlights during this, and the media more broadly for downplaying the new events revealed by Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard.
Senator, you're saying there's something new. This report goes back to 2020. It's 5 years old. There's actually nothing new in this report and nothing that changes any conclusion. But I want to talk about Gaza,
turned over
Senator.
Is new to me.
Senator,
it's new to me.
But Senator,
you're trying to sweep this stuff under the rug, and that's not right.
Tiana, you're obviously the other journalist on the panel, and it is a fact that a lot of the other media outlets, we talked about how Tulsi's staff noted that they tried to get ABC to write this the same day that I first wrote the story, and ABC turned them down. What is explaining the lack of curiosity by some of our counterparts in the media over what could very well be quite a sensational story here?
Their complicity, right? The only way that Russiagate as a conspiracy, not a conspiracy theory, but an actually executed conspiracy would work is if the media was willfully compliant. And that meant that the media had to launder the Steele dossier into the public. And that became the whole basis of the Carter Page warrants, the whole narrative around the initial public claims of, well, we can't say that Russia is not helping Trump, right? So the media doesn't want to investigate their own complicity, the fact that they were the ones that entered the Steele dossier into the public record, and that was the only way that they could have initially done those warrants.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.